Have you ever wondered about the unique services that set Japan apart from the rest of the world? Well, let's dive into it. One such innovation that stands out is the clever design of sinks attached to toilets. Now you might be wondering, sinks attached to toilets? What's so special about that? Well, it's not just about the placement, it's about the purpose they serve. These sinks are designed in such a way that the same water you use for washing your hands, post doing your business, is also used for flushing the toilet. Yes, you heard it right. When you flush, clean water that would fill the tank for the next flush is first routed through a faucet for hand washing. It's a simple yet brilliant way of promoting water conservation. In Japan, a country that is highly conscious about the efficient use of resources, this is a common sight. In fact, these so-called sink toilets can be found in many homes, restaurants, and even public restrooms across the country. While this may seem unusual to foreigners, it's a normal part of life for the Japanese. This innovative design not only conserves water but also saves space, a precious commodity in densely populated areas of Japan. These ingenious sinks are a perfect example of how Japan constantly thinks out of the box to create solutions that are both practical and eco-friendly. They symbolize the Japanese culture's deep-rooted respect for resources and their commitment to sustainability. So the next time you visit Japan and come across one of these sink toilets, you'll appreciate the ingenuity behind it. It's a small reminder that every drop of water counts, and that we can all play a part in conservation, even in the most unexpected of places. These ingenious sinks are just one example of Japan's innovative approach to everyday services. Time is of the essence in Japan, and nowhere is this clearer than in their train systems. In Japan, punctuality isn't just a virtue, it is a way of life. The Japanese have a profound respect for time and discipline, and this is exemplified in the operation of their train systems. Trains in Japan are famous for their punctuality. They don't just arrive on time, they arrive exactly on time. A train that is a minute late is considered delayed. But how do they manage such precision? It is a combination of meticulous planning, seamless operation, and a deep-seated culture of respect for others' time. The operators plan the train schedules down to the second and ensure that everything runs like clockwork. But what happens when a train is late? Well, in the rare occasion that a train is delayed by 5 minutes or more, the railway company issues delay certificates. Yes, you heard it right, delay certificates. These are handed out to passengers and workers impacted by the delay. It's a formal acknowledgement that they were late because of the train, not because of their own doing. Now, if a train is delayed by an hour or more, the railway company doesn't just stop at handing out delay certificates. They go a step further and issue a public apology. This might even include a published apology in newspapers, acknowledging their failure to adhere to the schedule and expressing their regret for any inconvenience caused. This level of accountability is not just about maintaining a reputation for punctuality. It is about respect for people's time, about understanding that every second counts, and about taking responsibility when things don't go as planned. In essence, the punctuality of the Japanese train system is a reflection of the country's values of discipline, respect, and responsibility. It's not just about getting from point A to point B. It's about doing so with utmost respect for time and discipline. Indeed, the level of responsibility and punctuality displayed in Japan's train system is truly awe-inspiring. Japan is renowned for its unique features, and one such feature is the cultivation of square watermelons. Now you might be wondering, why square? Well, in Japan, aesthetic beauty holds a significant place, and this extends to their fruit cultivation as well. Imagine a perfectly proportioned square watermelon sitting on your countertop, not for eating but for decoration. A testament to Japan's dedication to aesthetics. These square watermelons are grown in special containers that mold their shape as they mature. They are quite expensive and considered a luxury item, often given as a gift or used for ornamental purposes. The concept of square watermelons was born out of the need for a more convenient way to store and transport the large, round fruits. These square fruits fit perfectly in refrigerators and are easier to cut, but their main appeal lies in their unique and appealing look. But the dedication to aesthetics and functionality doesn't stop at fruit. Japan is also known for its innovative and beautifully designed sinks. These sinks, often located right next to the toilets, are not only aesthetically pleasing, but also brilliantly functional. After using the toilet, you can immediately wash your hands in the adjacent sink. The water you use for washing your hands then fills the toilet tank, ready for the next flush. This ingenious system saves water, promotes hygiene, and is a great example of Japan's commitment to practical and elegant design solutions. This combination of aesthetics and functionality is a defining feature of Japan. Whether it's a square watermelon or a smartly designed sink, the Japanese have a knack for making even the most mundane things beautiful and practical. Their attention to detail and appreciation for design are evident in every aspect of their life, making Japan a fascinating place to explore. From square watermelons to beautifully designed sinks, Japan's commitment to aesthetics and functionality is truly unparalleled. Japan's culinary diversity is as intriguing as it is delicious. The Japanese food scene is like an artist's palette, rich with color, texture, and flavor. Take, for instance, the humble Kit Kat. Now you might think there's nothing more to this chocolate-covered wafer than meets the eye. But in Japan, the Kit Kat is not just a chocolate bar. It's a canvas for a host of unique flavors that are as varied as the islands of the country itself. The green tea Kit Kat in Japan, for example, is a testament to the nation's love for matcha, a finely ground powder of specially grown and processed green tea leaves. This Kit Kat variant is a delightful fusion of the bitter notes of matcha and the sweet creaminess of chocolate. It's not just a candy, it's an experience that takes you to the tea gardens of Kyoto with every bite. But the culinary creativity doesn't stop there. Japan is home to a spectrum of Kit Kat flavors that might seem peculiar to an outsider but are quite popular within the country. Flavors like roasted tea, sake, soy sauce, and even wasabi have found their way into these chocolate wafers, reflecting the adventurous spirit of Japanese cuisine. This spirit of innovation and diversity extends beyond confectionery. Picture a watermelon. You're probably visualizing a round green fruit, right? Well, in Japan they have square watermelons. Yes, you heard it right. Square watermelons that are grown in boxes to give them their distinctive shape. But these cuboid fruits are not just a novelty, they are a symbol of the Japanese ethos of perfection and precision that permeates every aspect of their culture, including food. So, whether it's a green tea Kit Kat that offers a taste of traditional Japan in a modern snack, or a square watermelon that showcases the country's pursuit of perfection, Japan's food scene is a feast for the senses. It's a place where tradition meets innovation, creating a culinary landscape that is as diverse as it is delicious. Whether it's green tea Kit Kat or square watermelons, Japan's food scene is a feast for the senses. Japan's use of gadgets is as innovative as it is surprising. Nowhere is this more evident than in the realm of karaoke, a beloved pastime that has been embraced by Japanese culture with open arms. But it's not just about belting out your favorite tunes, it's about doing so with respect for those around you. That's where a unique gadget comes into play, the karaoke cone-shaped microphone. Imagine a microphone, but not the kind you're used to. This one is shaped like a cone and is designed specifically for those who love to sing, but also value the tranquility of their surroundings. This gadget is a testament to Japan's commitment to harmony and respect for others. It functions as a soundproof cover for your mouth, allowing you to sing your heart out without disturbing anyone around you. It's a perfect blend of personal enjoyment and social courtesy, a balance that Japan is renowned for. But why a cone-shaped microphone, you might ask? The cone shape is not just for aesthetics. It serves a practical purpose too, creating a mini sound booth right around your mouth. This ingenious design captures and contains the sound of your voice, preventing it from spreading and causing disturbance. It's like having a personal karaoke room wherever you go. The karaoke cone is a perfect example of how Japan uses technology to enhance personal experiences while maintaining social harmony. It's a small gadget, but it speaks volumes about the values and principles that guide Japanese society: respect for others, concern for privacy, and a deep-seated love for harmony. This ingenious gadget is just one of the many ways Japan continues to push the boundaries of innovation, constantly finding new ways to marry technology and tradition, individual expression and collective harmony. From unique gadgets to innovative services, Japan continues to amaze and inspire with its out-of-the